Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Idiots in Cars. Make sure to like the video, and let's start off with number 19. Zipper merge due to construction. He'd rather throw a tantrum. Oh, God. Here goes risky business. Is he going to get out of the car? Please don't get out of the car. Don't do road rage thing. Oh, my God, dude. He's just... This whole thing was entirely avoidable. Actually, on both parts. You didn't both need to actually hit each other. Like, the guy in the Chrysler's being a big old dum-dum, but why commit, knowing that the guy is willing to damage his car in order to not let somebody merge? Why damage your own car? I don't understand the reason to damage your own car. It just seems like at the end of the day, you'll be like, dang, why did I feel the need to be right? I was right, but why did I feel the need to be right? Because now my entire side of my car is scratched. At least his is too, but that could have been avoided. I'm just gonna sneak past here. The exposure on this cam is like ridiculous. Oh my God, dude. Like a fireball in the sky every time we drive by a streetlight. Jeez, dude. I just a little quick double yell. Is he gonna lose it? Oh, it's a cop! Bruh. How in the world? I'm like, okay, I'm too busy getting distracted by the fireballs in the sky every time we pass a streetlight. I feel like it can be forgiven for me to not realize the car 2 cars ahead is a cop. But the guy doing the double yellow pass, bro, how do you not realize? He was clearly right in front of it. I'm genuinely impressed by the obliviousness that it takes to just be completely ignore that it's a cop car. That's incredible. Wow. That person probably also doesn't see a lot of other things very well when driving, but still decides to double yellow pass. Lady tired to force her way into my lane. Is this a pun where the tire comes off and then forces its way into your lane and then everything goes bad? Because loose tires go very bad. Oh. Evasive maneuvers? Hey, good evasive maneuvers, at least. Well done. Is she going to try again? Is she going to rage now? No, not. I thought this was going to then end with, like, going around the double yell, cut in front to assert dominance, which is the classic maneuver for people who are stupid and roid raging at the same time. Yeah, classic doesn't want to zipper merge with the car that was actually already in front. Really close call with a Maryland idiot. Oh my God, dang. Did he hit the other car? Holy frick. And then all the way over to the complete other side of the road, and then what do? They cut over to the left again, weaving all the way throughout the highway. Dang. Got very lucky there. Holy frick. I like how there's just no reevaluation of the circumstance. Like, oh my God, I almost just crashed in a horrible way that was entirely my fault. There's no reflection of that. It's just like, okay, cool. Normal course of business. I'm just going to keep going over here in a very stupid, dramatic fashion where I cross multiple lanes at once and just continue on my way doing the same thing because I don't learn. I do love the multiple cuts. It's so cinematic, though. Wow, multiple cams. Guy pulls out in front of me. I'm driving a Chevy Colorado with a loaded trailer, 6,000 pounds. To be fair, I don't think whoever is just, pulling right out in front of traffic on a highway is really considering that much what kind of vehicle it is. I think they're just doing it. Nice stopping, though. But it wasn't, I don't think it was like a calculation was made like, oh, I'll pull out even closer if it was a car without pulling a load. I think it's just there. I go now, everybody else, good luck. That kind of thing. Also, I love it when people have a lane to themselves that they could turn into, but instead they just go into the next lane. And they didn't even like full commit to going into the next lane. They just didn't turn the wheel enough. They just didn't try. It's impressive. Insane. I wish we could report stupid drivers before accidents happen. It's some Minority Report kind of stuff right here. All right, excellent right turn. Why do they stop? Commit! What are you doing? Don't deer in headlight. That's infinitely worse. If you're gonna go, just go. What do you achieve by stopping? What are you gonna reverse? Be like, oh, my bad. I'm gonna reverse out of the way. Oh my god. Bro. That's... Just commit to the move. If you're doing the move, commit to the move. I feel like, as a rule, stick to that, because 90% of the time, it is better off if you stick to the move than if you pause when you have started the move. It's going to be worse. So just commit to the move, even if it's a dumb move, because it's probably going to end up worse otherwise. Good lord. Boomer takes both turn lanes. Okay, so we got 2 left turn lanes. That's good. Everybody seems to be doing their thing. But are we going to have a turner that goes wide? Going to have a turner that goes wide? Yeah, the wide turn boy. That's pretty classic behavior, to be fair. You kind of see that all the time, and it's something that I am like super duper vigilant of when I'm making any sort of either right or left turn when there are multiple turn lanes, because the tendency for the person on the inside lane to drift wide it's just like, it happens so often. People either don't think, they're not paying attention. There are some occasions, like there are a few intersections that are really annoying where you're getting off the highway and you're like making a left turn, and it'll be, so you get off on the right side of the highway, and then you go down and you're going to go under an underpass with your left turn back crossing through the highway. And you'll have like 2 lanes that go straight, but then you'll also have a couple lanes that are left turning to get on the highway going the opposite direction. And so people will oftentimes, like, this sometimes as if they're in the wide lane, they'll actually cut in because they don't realize that the first 2 lanes are left turn lanes to get back on the highway. And so you're in the inner lane, you're like trying to go to the first lane that goes straight, and they're like, no, I'm trying to go inward. And you have to like watch for them, because you're like, no, I don't want to get on the highway again. I'm trying to go to the actual going straight lane, and you're just like, oh, God. You gotta watch out for that, man. You gotta watch out for it. I just want to turn right in peace. Cool. Oh, he's coming in hot. Coming in real hot. He's going for he's already scratched a few other cars and stuff like that. Is he gonna double yellow pass you? He's waving his hand. Go faster. And now he go vroom. Dude, you messed with his line, okay? He was going for the racing line around the corner, and you were in his way, bro. You ever watched Quali? All right? In Quali, you cannot obstruct the other driver on the racing line. You got to pull out of the way. That's at least a grid penalty right there. You can't be doing that. That's just ridiculous. Impatient driver with immediate consequences. Police, right there. There's a police car. Very clearly police car right there. Are they going to go through the red light in front of the police car? God, bro. That's so impressive. Like, you don't even check around you before you're about to do the illegal thing. You don't even bother to, like, look in your rearview mirror or something like that. Jesus. Or he just, it was It's nighttime. He just saw lights in the mirror. He's like, I'm good to go. A couple weeks ago, I was just sat in a left turn lane at a light. Car in front of me, just... To be fair, it's a very stupid red left turn. You have clear visibility of the cars coming the other way. It's a stupid light. But it's still a red left turn. The car in front of me just goes like, yeah, I'm just going to go now. They just go right through it. I like made eye contact with the person who was sitting on the other side, and I was like, I don't know if they knew why I was doing that. Because they'd have to be local. If that was the first time at the intersection, they might not realize that they went through a red thing. But I'm just like, what are you doing, bro? Red right turns are okay if clear. That they are absolutely not. Maybe they are where you are, but absolutely not here. That is not how it works. You will occasionally get a blinky yellow. Sometimes they will, like, it, depending upon what kind of intersection and how the traffic flows, occasionally they'll have a different mode for blinky yellow for just normal yield left turn. But 100% red left turn is a no-go. So, yeah. Got stuck behind this idiot in the mountains. We doing some vroom skis, dude? It's Tail of the Dragon? Oh. Oh my god, are they going to do a double yellow pass? They're going to do it in a freaking... Jesus. This is really bad. Oh my god, they're going to kill someone going the other way. This is crazy. And it's also... I can guarantee you that this person is not pulling over for quicker traffic behind. Like, this is someone who expects people in front of them to pull over to get out of the way, but will not pull over for the people behind them, which I'm sorry to say is really classic motorbike behavior when I go for drives. God, the amount of times that I end up getting stuck behind a motorbike, and as soon as they run into a car in front of them, they double yellow past the car. And I'm just like, cool, man. I've been stuck behind you for like 15 minutes because you're going way under the speed limit. And yet you're double yellow passing people, but you will not do anything for me. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. It's great etiquette. You're great etiquette. So nice. Thank you. 3 people don't know how to handle some lane closures. Oh god, are we just gonna have people like all over the road in different places, like not knowing where to go to oh god. Okay, cool. Choose your own adventure. Pick wherever you want to go. Just it's a free for all. Would you like to be in the UK? You can be in the UK. Would you like to change your mind and go back to the US? All right, go right ahead. To be fair, I think somebody got confused by following the driver that was in front of them, and then they were just like, oh, I commit now. Reposted for landscape specialists. A gentleman almost merged into me, so I tapped my horn twice. Not long. He brake checked, and I kept a safe distance and tried to exit. Then he made a mistake. If you see this, suck it. This is an interesting title that I do not fully understand, but... No, okay. Yeah, we got copy strike. I mean, I guess to be expected when driving a vehicle. I was just trying to hear the doot. I'm waiting for the mistake. Whatever said mistake is. I don't know at what point we've entered this. Like, has he already tapped his horn twice or not? He's not sure. He's trying to stay in front. Oh, no. It's like, dang it. I didn't think I'd get outplayed like that. Frick. He actually didn't get off the highway, even though that was, hopefully there was no one behind you who could have almost hit you as you were doing that, but wrecked. Someone just ran into my cousin's house. And then do they just leave? They leave now. They're gonna leave. This is just so expected. They've decided to go. Cool. Nice. Are they gonna hit the other truck on the way out? I'm just waiting for them to hit something else. Probably a little difficult to see over that crumpled up hood. I'm very surprised that the car is still running just fine after that. I have to imagine it's a stolen car, right? Like, that has to be a stolen car. There's no other way that you would do something like, Jesus. Impressive that it did not, like, go through the house more. I was at LA Auto Show today. You don't usually, like, just get up close with a lot of the modern day trucks that often when you're me. I don't leave the house too often, and you know, when you're on the highway, it's hard to get the real perspective, but you're just like, oh my god, how big are these things? The freaking the hood is obviously, I'm 4 feet tall, but still the hood is like up to my neck. It's just crazy. The hood is up to my neck, and I'm just like, where do you park this? Unless you have a hangar for a garage, how do you fit this anywhere? It's crazy. You have to street park it, and then you're just like, where do you find a spot big enough? This guy almost ruined my day. All right, who's gonna ruin the day? Who's gonna ruin? Whoa, dang, evasive maneuvers. Was that really no contact? You had to, like, stop for a second to figure out if you hit or not. He was like, did we just get into an accident? There's no way that wasn't an accident. Holy heck. You just pull over to, like, calm your nerves for a second. I mean, if no contact was done, you don't really need to pull over, but god dang, yeah, there was no... That's crazy that did not end up worse than it actually was. There was no way to see that coming in advance. You can kind of see, you just... Holy frick. Well done. We get a lot of idiots in cars where it's like, how did you not see this coming to be able to avoid it? That was, yeah, it was a tough one. Car playing chicken with a train. Cursing in this one. Well, it's a good thing we're watching it on mute. Is the guy just, like, on the tracks? Is it this car right here that's just in the track? Wait. Who? Wait, what? Like, dude, there's a train coming. You... Did they not realize? Were they just in a panic? I mean, it looks like they were kind of backed up in traffic, and maybe they stopped on the tracks where it's like, hey, do not clear, keep clear, and they stopped on it or something like that. And then we're in a panic about, how do I get out of here? Because, you know, you got a train bearing down on you. So I guess at that point you might be like, ugh, rather than, I should reverse. But deer in headlights is never a good thing. I present you my hometown. Is this... Oh. Double kill. I suppose that's about the best case scenario, how it could have played. Did both of the trucks get caught, like, with the... How did this even happen? Like, did they both stop too far, and then the thing came down Surely these trucks have enough power to be able to just reverse and snap the arm off of the thing so that they can just get out. Okay. Well, it's like the arm tied them both together and they couldn't move. Wife was hit today, and all the other drivers could say was, I had my blinker on. Keep your eyes on this black car. All right. It's like a football play. You gotta follow the thing that was circled. Is this guy right here, okay? Keep an eye on this one. Okay. He do be blinkering. Cool. He's holding the blinker on. He's holding the blinker on. He's still blinkering. Maybe he forgot to turn it off. That happens sometimes. Still blinkering. Is he going to blinker? Hey, leaving room for him to go if he wants to do a blink. Stopping. He's stopping. We're not sure why he's stopping, but he's stopping. He's going the opposite lane. Doesn't want to commit to the blinker. All right. Truck with the camper on it is like, what the frick is this guy doing? I'd like to not be here. Is he going to now go pew all the way over? I had my blinker on, dude. Like 5 blocks back, but you should have known that it meant that I was going to go like 4 blocks down the road. That's where I wanted to turn left. That's why I have my blinker on. Do you not realize? Are you not telepathic? Do you not communicate with cars? Well, you shouldn't be driving on the road then, because that's what you're supposed to be able to do. Good stuff. Pushy driver learns why I leave a gap at intersections. Who am I kicking? They don't learn. All right, that's it. Who am I kicking around here? Where? I was going to say, where are the kindergartners? But that was a punch. All right. Is it just going to be like you don't wait? You actually stop at the light instead of waiting for traffic to go through it, or something? Is he gonna try to cut in front of you? The classic either right or left lane and then cut to go straight. Nice. Oh, is there gonna be a cop? That's gonna be so clutch. Cool. Well done. Oh, you are being petty now, which I like it for the sake of drama. I like the pettiness, but also this is where someone then just proceeds to hit you. That's it. It was just the petty revenge of cutting back in front of them, which I like it. I would never do it myself, because I don't want them to then just turn into me and hit me. So, but you know what? Well executed, I suppose. I'm glad I noticed them run the red light behind me. Top of the last month. All right. I feel like we need the reverse camera, but I guess we don't have it here. Are they going to do a... Ooh! I actually sort of saw that was what was going to happen there. And didn't see that one coming, but I actually should have seen that one coming. I can't tell if they hit the house or... I think they managed to not actually hit the house or the other car there. And they missed the hydrant. Wow, that is an impressive set of actually missing the objects that could have gone really, really wrong. They threaded the needle between the tree, the fire hydrant, the car. Didn't hit any of that. Just managed to frick up the car and the lawn and all that. This guy is clearly very used to playing Mario Kart. Doesn't realize that in real life you have to press the brakes in order to go around the corners. You cannot just Mario Kart your way around with one pedal. It doesn't work that way. That's a bruised ego right there. That's a definite bruised ego. They'll probably keep doing it, but they definitely feel stupid. Definitely feel really stupid about that. The question is, I wonder, do they stop? Or do they're so bruised that they're not actually moving. I don't think their car is disabled. I think that it's probably still functioning. That was a little bit of an iffy pass right there, my man. I'm going to be honest with you. That was a bit of an iffy one into the oncoming traffic. But anyway, whatabes, you've never seen me drive. I can take the corners at 60 miles per hour. Once again, very scared of you driving. But anyway, that's it for the last month of Idiots in Cars. I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, playlist for more of this, and I'll see you next time.